Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're doing something a little different. We're firing up the time machine and setting the dial for Boston, summer of 1992. Forget the usual tourist traps. We're going on a nostalgic adventure to uncover the hidden gems and unforgettable moments that made that summer so special. So grab your Walkman, because this is a journey you won't want to miss. First stop, let's talk history. But not the kind you find in textbooks. We're exploring the lesser-known historic sites, the ones with untold stories whispered in their brick and mortar. Imagine wandering through cobblestone alleys in the North End, finding a tiny, overlooked plaque that tells a tale of revolutionary secrets. We're talking about places like the Ether Dome at Mass General, where medical history was made, or the hidden corners of the Granary Burying Ground where legends rest. These spots reveal a side of Boston's rich past that most people walk right by. It's about feeling the history, not just reading about it. Now, you can't talk about Boston without talking about food. But we're skipping the clam chowder at the big-name places. In the summer of '92, the real magic was in the hidden culinary spots. Picture this, a tiny family-run Italian deli tucked away on a side street, serving up the most incredible subs you've ever tasted. Or a neighborhood bakery in Southie where the aroma of freshly baked bread filled the air, and the locals knew it was the only place to go. We're diving into those authentic Bostonian flavors, the kind that have been passed down through generations. These are the tastes that truly define the city. After all that exploring and eating, you need a place to relax. And while the Common is great, we're seeking out the under-the-radar parks, the secret green oases perfect for a lazy summer afternoon. Think about the Arnold Arboretum in Jamaica Plain, a sprawling paradise of trees and tranquility. Or the smaller tucked-away parks in Beacon Hill, where you could find a quiet bench and just watch the world go by. These were the spots where you could escape the city buzz and just soak in the sunshine, feeling like you had a piece of Boston all to yourself. And for those perfect summer evenings, we're heading to the secret waterfront areas. Beyond the main harbor, there were spots offering stunning views without the crowds. Maybe it was a quiet pier in Charlestown with a perfect view of the USS Constitution, or a hidden stretch of beach in Dorchester. These were the places for watching the sunset paint the sky, feeling the cool ocean breeze, and maybe even catching some local fishermen bringing in their haul. It was pure, simple, waterfront magic. The summer of '92 was also alive with community spirit. We're not just talking about the big festivals. We're celebrating the local block parties, the neighborhood gatherings, and the street performers that brought the city's vibrant spirit to life. Remember the sound of a local brass band playing in a park, or the sight of artists selling their work on a sunny Saturday. These events were the heartbeat of the city, where neighbors became friends and the whole community came together to celebrate summer. As night fell, the city's underground music scene came alive. Forget the big arenas. We're talking about the small, sweaty clubs in Cambridge and Alston, where the next big thing was just getting started. These were the venues showcasing incredible local talent, from gritty rock bands to soulful acoustic artists. It was raw, it was real, and it was the sound of Boston's creative soul. You could feel the energy in the air, the passion of musicians playing for the love of it. And for a taste of local creativity during the day, we'd hit up the unique markets. Not the tourist-filled ones, but the places where local artisans and craftspeople gathered. Imagine wandering through stalls filled with handmade jewelry, unique pottery, and one-of-a-kind art, all made by people from the neighborhood. These markets were treasure troves of creativity, where you could find something truly special and connect with the person who made it. It was about supporting local artists and taking home a piece of Boston's heart. Finally, we'll revisit some famous historic landmarks, but with a twist. We're digging up the fascinating, untold stories that the tour guides don't mention. What really happened behind the closed doors of the old State House? What secrets does the Paul Revere House hold? We're peeling back the layers of time to discover the human stories, the scandals, and the little-known facts that make these iconic places even more captivating. That summer in Boston was more than just a season. It was a feeling, a collection of moments that are still vivid nearly 3 decades later. It was a city of hidden corners, authentic flavors, and a vibrant, creative spirit. I hope this journey back in time sparked some memories for you, or maybe inspired you to look for the hidden gems in your own city. Thanks so much for joining me on this nostalgic adventure. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. Let me know in the comments what your favorite Boston memory is. See you next time.